Welcome back to The Average Drinker. I'm Dara, I'm your average drinker, and it's Thursday, and that means it is time for another whiskey review, and this one is an Irish whiskey. Oh yeah, we're diving into the Irish whiskey. So if you're an Irish whiskey fan, you're definitely gonna wanna stick around, and even if you just like whiskey, you're gonna wanna stick around. So here's what I've got today for you. I have the newest release from Redbreast, and that is the Kentucky Oak Edition. This one comes in at 101 proof. It's finished in the finest American oak casks, so that means it should be super great, right? Well, we're about to dive in and find out. I love Redbreast. I have really enjoyed drinking different varieties of Redbreast. I think overall, like my very favorite Redbreast is always going to be the classic Redbreast 12 cask strength. So let's dive into this one. This is the Kentucky Oak Edition. Let's see what we got going on here. So, on the nose, it smells very rich. It smells full, vanilla, toffee, a little bit of like cinnamon, a little bit of like a creamy note in there as well, but overall it's very sweet, very rich. Oh, and by the way, I definitely do get some oak. It's more of that oak that makes me think of if you were like working in your garage and you shaved some oak chips off that you were gonna like throw in your smoker, or you were gonna, and no, I'm not talking smoked, I'm just saying like fresh oak chips that you throw in your smoker. Like if you open the bag and you smell them, that's what it smelled like, reminds me of. That's the nose I'm getting off of this one. Good grief. I already sound like I've been drinking, but I promise you I have not. This is my first drink of the day, and I did not spill. So here we go. Let's dive in on the palate and see what this one tastes like. Cheers to you at home. Thanks so much for watching. I always forget to do the cheers before I take a drink. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I love you and I appreciate you. Ding. Oh, that was really weak. Like that was weak. Nope. It's a weird clank. Maybe it's this green bottle. It's not a very good clank. All right, let's take a drink here. On the front of the palate, it's sweet. It's like a burst of sweet vanilla right up front. And then it kind of rolls into the back where you get some of that cinnamon and a little bit of a leather note. A little bit of like creaminess, but also, yeah, definitely cinnamon, but not too spicy. It's just like that pot stilly spice. And let me take another sip here. There's also like a really rich fruity note, like a fruit, like berries and spiced berries. It reminds me of like a cobbler without the bread. So like if you had like a cobbler with some cinnamon spiced on the top of it, it's kind of warm. For being 101 proof, the back end of this is warm and the flavor holds up really well. And it has a really nice finish. Like that sweet, like almost like a dark red fruity, apple even, berries, plums. Kind of get that on the very back end of this, as well as that cinnamon spice. So it's good. It has a great finish. I definitely like the finish more than I like the palate. I was expecting so much more out of the palate, and it's just not like overly exciting for me. So overall, it's a good pour. It's a delicious pour. I'm gonna take another sip here. Yeah, overall it's good. Does it blow me away? No, it doesn't blow me away. Especially when we're talking about a bottle that comes in at over $100 like this. And if you guys remember watching my channel and watching my reviews are not like the rating that I give them is not based on the price. My rating is simply based on nose, palate, and finish. So let me tell you my rating on this, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think of this bottle and why I don't necessarily think that it's worth what it is. So first of all, the score I'm gonna give this one is 3.25 corks out of 5. It's good. I'd recommend it if you like Redbreast, but here's the kicker, right? It's a good whiskey. It's a good pour. It tastes good. It's enjoyable. But we're talking a bottle that is over $105. We got it for $105, but in most places, I've seen it over $115. I've seen it up to $125 when people can find the bottle. So it's expensive. And when I think of a bottle at that price, I want to be like, I want it to blow me away a little bit. I want to be a little impressed by it. I want to be like, it needs to be over the top compared to another bottle. And that's just not what I'm getting out of this one. Do I think this is an $80 bottle? Yeah, I'd teeter on the $80, $70 line. But personally, I would actually much rather have like a Redbreast Lustal, a Redbreast 12 cast strength. Now, if we ever came up with a cast strength of this, of the Kentucky Oak edition, oh, holy moly, that would be good. But it would probably be over $200, and that's a lot of money, right? That is a lot of money. So, if you see this one, and you really, really like Redbreast, and you really want to try it, go for it. I'm not gonna fault you for that. Go for it, try it, taste it. It is good. It's good and enjoyable, but I do not think it's worth over $100. Definitely wouldn't pay that. So that's my review on this. I like it, it's good, but it doesn't wow me and it doesn't blow me away. So as always, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. If you've tried this one, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think of it. Do you like it? Do you think it's worth what it costs? Let me know. As always, I appreciate you. I love you. And I will see you guys next week. I'm Dara. I'm the Average Drinker. Thanks so much.